Welcome back to another YouTube video. It has been 7 months since my last post. I don't know what's happening, but I'm back. I always come back around eventually. So today I am at a different gym. I am at Bloodline. This is also a gym in Geelong. A friend of mine owns this gym and it has got the most amazing pieces of equipment you have ever seen. And it doesn't have mirrors. I think it's got like one mirror in the corner where you can just like fix yourself up. But the rest... Oh, it's a posing mirror. Maybe we could do a little bit of that like later. Actually, now that you say that, I do find people half naked standing in front of it.
Like all these beautiful men up here.
Yeah. So this is like the gym inspiration over here. No mirrors, just like men. I'm trying to get my photo.
Men and Stephanie.
My photo is not up on there yet. I'll have to try and convince him, put me in the corner. So this is where we're going to be training today. I do want to mention I have started pre-workouts. Thank you, Jamie. That would have been really embarrassing if I dropped that. I have signed actually with a new company called NEXUS. So if you're going to be asking me what pre-workouts I take and protein powders and all that kind of thing, it's going to be this. I've been trialing these guys for a very, very long time and a lot of actually different companies, and this is where I have landed because this has been the best I've had in regards to their ingredients, the taste, and what they represent and what they're all about. Plus the boys that own this company are like, they're great, genuine people, and I love being around like-minded people who have the same vision and dream as me. So I'm going to be supporting these guys and using their products. If you are interested in trying some of them, I can drop a link below. I am going to crack this one open. What is this? This is sour pineapple pre-workout. Oh, crack her open.
So this is a ready-to-drink pre-workout. You can also get it in a powder. But this is one straight off the shelf.
These are available at Safeway, Costco, or online. Or Woolies. What did I say? Safeway. What is it? Woolies. So yeah, for Australians, if you are in the US, you can still order this online. Anyway, what do you reckon we get into it? Do it upper body.
Did you mention what you're training?
I'm doing it now. Upper body. For those of you who don't know, I have been downsizing for the last little while, over the last 2 years I would say. I got to a point where I got quite big and I loved it and it was fun. However, I'm trying to change my physique a little bit and get my lower half to catch up. So I've been doing a lot of legs days and less kind of upper body pushing. I've been keeping up with my pulling, like my back day, but I have been, kind of limiting the amount of pushing I've been doing, but just enough to keep everything symmetrical and injuries away. So I'm going to be doing that today, focusing on the arms, the shoulders. So I'm going to be putting on sleeves. I like to use sleeves on my elbows to keep my joints warm. I've been doing this till the test of time. Is that the saying? The longest test of time. I think like injury prevention is always wise, especially as you get older and your body can't handle as much as maybe it used to when you were, I don't know, like 19. So yeah, I like to put my stuff on. I always need Jamie's assistance though. Ready? Okay. So I'm going to start off my workout with some seated presses. I'm going to kind of start like lower, warm up to a heavier weight. Instead of just going into the heavies, always ease your way in. Did you do that? Were you catching a fly? Were you catching a fly?
I was stretching.
Oh, I saw this like fly in my like corner of my eye here, and then I see this like, I was like, you baddie.
No, sorry, I did catch the fly.
I caught it and it's gone. Funny. Crazy. I've just had a pep talk from the cameraman right now. Well, he's like, keep things real and honest. And what happened was the movement that I just did actually hurt my shoulder. And I'm like, all right, let's go up. And Jamie's like, you sure? And I'm like, yeah, it's embarrassing to lift lighter because I've always been on here and always represented strong but silently suffering with injuries or niggles and things like that, then yeah, Grant over here gave me the pep talk about keeping it real and just sharing what's really going on, and that makes you more personable. And sometimes I forget to do that because I feel the pressure to keep up appearances and not let people down. Like, I like motivating people and making people feel like they can achieve anything. And lately I've been suffering with a lot of personal issues and gym issues and strength issues and identity crises and all these type of things, and I just keep keeping on. But I guess my encouragement to you, if I was going to be real, is that we all have our struggles, and it doesn't mean that you're a failure. Sometimes you just got to put one foot in front of the other, and the fact is I'm here right now and I'm still lifting. Maybe I'm not lifting what I was doing 5 years ago, but I'm still here and I'm showing up. And also with what's going on behind the scenes with family and kids and all my other issues that we all have, the fact that I'm, still going. So I guess if there's anything that you're going through at the moment, please know that you're not alone. And it may be easy to look online and think that the people you're watching have it all together and they're all perfect, but they're not. They're going through it too, and I think the biggest mistake that we make as people like myself who are sharing what they do online is that we're not honest enough about the real stuff, the important stuff, So if you're not that, I don't know, I want you to be motivated by my lifting, but be motivated by the fact that I have issues too, and I have struggles too, and you are never ever alone in what you're dealing with behind the scenes. Like, we're all dealing with it. But yeah, keep showing up, one foot in front of the other. You don't have to think about yesterday, you don't have to think about tomorrow, just deal with today and do the best that you can in this one day. And then you'll be proud of yourself tomorrow when you wake up and you'll be like, okay, I can do this again. One foot in front of the other and just take on the day. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment, just taking it on.
That's it.
I know that flies. Okay, so we just launched a podcast not that long ago. We are dropping episode 5 tonight. So by the time I launch this video, we'll probably be...
Did you get it?
I think I did. I felt it. I don't know if you kept going.
I think you may have caused a head injury and it's gone. What was I going to say?
Podcast.
Oh yeah, so we've launched a podcast, a relationship podcast, talking about things like struggle and relational things.
Doing exactly what you said you find it difficult to do, which is share a little bit more in depth on the normal channels that people might find you on. So hard to explain much in a quick workout video on Instagram, but this has been a place where we've been able to get a little bit more in depth. Hence the name of the podcast, which is Life in Depth with Stephanie
and
Jamie. I get to feature. Yours.
I decided to go heavier, and instead of kind of being a bit wider, I brought it in, my elbows in slightly and kind of pressed from that angle instead of being open, which really took the pressure off my shoulder. It felt a lot better, which felt really empowering right now. I found a movement that doesn't hurt.
That position is without a doubt the strongest position because we have equal involvement in both the anterior front delt and the lateral.
Even when I'm doing laterals, I have to be out here. I can't. It hurts. My second movement for the day is floor press. I like to do floor presses because I'm not benching at the moment, and this is a great way to still get some work in and overload my triceps because there is a shortened range of motion here, and I find it less aggravating on my shoulder as well. So I'm doing that and just kind of keeping my elbows nice and tucked, my grip closer, so really working those triceps at the top of the movement. I am finding it very difficult though to lie down on my head because I have a big fat ponytail in the way, so I'm like conking my neck. But maybe I'll do a plat next time I bench off the floor. If you haven't already integrated a floor press into your upper body day, I highly recommend trying it. It's really comfortable, it's a lot of fun. You get to have a little lie down on the ground, have a little rest in between sets. Like, what more do you want?
I'm not training, you are.
Getting to the end of the workout. Bicep challenge, ready? Go. Come on, come on. Are you you expect me to lift this?
Yeah.
Come on, pass it in. You're gonna hurt yourself, don't.
Jesus.
Okay.
Don't do
Not
that.
gonna happen. Not gonna happen. What is this?
Bicep challenge.
This is like
Good.
So I just hit a tricep. So I did 3 movements consecutively after each other. This is a really good thing to do if you want to keep that burn going, if you want to keep the muscles exhausted, and if you're short on time, which I'm not really today, but I thought it'd be good to add that in just to keep my muscles pumping. The tricep that I did was a lateral raise, holding onto the chair. I did Tate press, so for the triceps, and then I did preacher curl, going over the chair. So I always call it a chair, the bench. Using the bench for my preacher curls. Do you remember cordial when you were a kid? The tropical punch?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it tastes like. But yeah, I've got to stop drinking this because I don't want,
I would have got that.
I don't want
I
fly
should've-
guts on my arm.
I should've just-
It's probably got little parasites or something in it. That's like the grossest thing you could ever do to a human, honestly. Like smack a fly's guts all over my arm. So you'll also notice that the movements that I did for the tricep were unilateral movements. This is really great for building your symmetry, any lagging areas that you may have or weaknesses that need to catch up. Is also really beneficial when doing unilateral movements. These flies are crazy. Jamie's just behind the cameraman going like this. They are all around you, and it's not because you smell. You smell good. It's just like hot. It's very hot here in Geelong at the moment. We're all just sweating. Thanks for watching today's YouTube video. I finished off my session pretty strong, feeling really good. That injury isn't bothering me right now or aching. I've noticed I've got more injuries in training more than ever because I haven't handled the stress load in the gym plus the emotional stress as well. And I think when you're dealing with both at the same time, you're asking for trouble. So make sure that you take care of yourself outside of the gym mentally as well. If you want to go talk to someone, or you need help, whatever it is where you need to work on yourself to reduce that life stress, please do. That is as much as a priority as what training in the gym is, and body health. Mental health is everything. And a lot of people won't address their mental health until they go through something, and they have to. So don't be that person. If you want to be stronger mentally, work on yourself and your spirit and your energy, and would you agree?
The body can't differentiate physical stress and emotional stress to some degree. The same hormones get produced if I get a fright as if I was going to go for a run as well. It's the same chemical reaction that happens within the body. So accumulative stress, whether it be physical or psychological, can definitely add up. So important to manage.
Yeah, it is. And yeah,
you've experienced it firsthand.
Yeah, and it catches up to you. You suddenly realize, why am I like getting injuries? Why am I not sleeping well? Why do I just feel really crappy all the time? You've got to like just realize we're living in a world full of stress. There's a lot going on around us, and you just have to slow down and just take a moment to be like, where am I at mentally? Like, what's going on with me? So that's been my biggest pain point, but growth point this year, which is what we talk about in our podcast as well, which I did mention earlier. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And we'll put links for that down here as well. Somewhere. And I'm having so much fun for that. It's like with that, it's such a release just to talk, let it all out. Yeah. So if you like today's video, please subscribe.
Don't be rude. Subscribe. You tell them. You tell them.
Please subscribe. Support this page. If you have any questions or want to leave a comment, drop it below. I always try my best to get back to as many people as I can, because I always appreciate your support. Make sure you check out NEXUS drinks. Mine's hitting me now. I'm trying to slow down, but internally I feel like yeah. And until next time, I'll see you on the next video.